So Andrew Tate is one of those people who thinks his followers are grown men like him, when really, most of them are kids from Yugoslavia who literally have nothing better to do with their lives than to fantasize about having Andrew Tates. Like, unless you're an actual influencer who knows him, then there is no one outside his country who wants to be like him. They might want what he has, but if you take away all those material things, this dude is a goofy looking sumbitch. He looks like someone who would get cast as a live action Goofy. This picture looks like this sound effect. I have never seen someone with a negative chin talk so much shit since Leafy showed us his. But if you haven't heard, the Tate brothers were just released from jail and put on house arrest following their arrest for allegations involving a minor. And of course, because Goofy wants all the attention, as soon as he steps out of the jail, he's like, we gotta have a little press conference.
I've been nice, I've been patient, I've played the game, I've respected the judiciary, I've gone to every appointment on time, but they busted my house again. And now come along saying there's 35 victims. No, all 30 of those girls, 30 of them, have statements in our defense.
Gosh. Now what's crazy is that if you're into true crime documentaries as much as I am, then you would know that even murderers have people who have statements in their defense. It's not until more information comes out does that person be like, I think I'd like to recant my statement. But obviously, he is going to deny everything and blame it on the corrupt country he literally says that he moved to 10 years ago because of how nice it was.
I moved to Romania 10 years ago, and I found an amazing country full of beautiful people.
When in reality, a simple Google search will show you that while it may be beautiful, 10 years ago when he moved there, the National Anti-Corruption Directorate indicted 1,338 authorities. Amongst them were politicians, judges, and prosecutors, and businessmen. Over 1,300 people who literally run that country have been arrested, but he moves there because he can see what I can go look at a fucking bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch and see. But as this was happening, or more so as he was in jail, people started compiling evidence against this guy. No, not evidence that will get him arrested, but it does clear up as to why the Romanian government is fucking with him. Because while they are and or were corrupt, they were so for money reasons, and you hiring underage girls to have sex with is not making them money. Plus, it's something that's just universally looked down upon by every government. So why not kill two birds with one stone and arrest someone who's not making the money and who's doing something illegal? But yesterday, the account Milk Bar TV tweeted out, this is a video that clearly proves how Andrew Tate trafficked women, and then he attaches, obviously a video. And I'm only going to go over parts of them, so if you really want to watch the full things, you can go to this account. But this first one is a 6-minute video that is basically a compilation of old Andrew Tate clips that explain how he is a literal pimp and human trafficker. Like, they have the audio from a video that's of a woman explaining what a pimp is, and then they play a clip of Andrew Tate saying what that lady just described a pimp does.
Romeo pimps are pimps that use manipulation through flattery, through finesse.
Because that's what I did. That was my MO, was find girls, make them love me, and make them work for me.
And then for the other video they posted, it's again a bunch of old Andrew Tate clips, only these ones are of him not just telling, but bragging to us about how he was getting 16-year-olds to do what he wants, like it's the coolest thing anyone can do.
So I messaged her, she's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a fuck. Know about me.
You've got a fit sister who's 16.
I want a virgin wife at 16 who's going to obey me. That's what I want.
You know, you said it looks like I'm in a teenage girl's bedroom?
Yeah.
To some people that would be an insult, but to me, I find that quite flattering.
I'm fucking all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16. I think.
All right, in Romania it's 16, sorry.
They then start doing the math on his girlfriend's age, and through literally evidence that they posted, it is assumed, rightfully so, that he would have met his girlfriend when she was 15 years old.
So Vivian's been with me 6 years.
So he's been with Vivian for 6 years, right?
Because Vivian's younger. Vivian's like 21.
Vivian's 21. And at this point, he's been a girlfriend for 6 years.
So, Vivian here.
It means that they met when she was 15 years old.
The funniest part about all of this, though, is that there's one part where he's telling us how we need a bottom bitch, like a girl who would hold down everything for you. And the way he describes it can't help but make me think of that South Park episode where Butters becomes a pimp and he's listening to these other pimps tell him what he needs to do.
The girl you start with is the most important girl. Because the girl you start with is going to be your bottom bitch. They call it your bottom bitch on the street. My first girl was so good, it was easy. You gotta get a good one.
You got your main bitch, know what I'm saying? That be your bottom bitch. That bitch rank higher than all the other bitches, but she's still a bitch, know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know if Andrew Tate and his brother thought that his old videos of him literally telling us how to slide into a minor's DMs ambiguously were never going to resurface, but after seeing this, and you guys should watch both the videos, but this guy is a pedophile. He can try and act like, oh, the age of consent is 16 where I am. That doesn't change the fact that you were grooming these children and you were okay with it. I don't care who you are. The government doesn't fuck with you that much unless they got something on you and they're like, hey, we're getting closer to you, so if you keep doing what you're doing, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. It's called building up a case, and I'm pretty sure they're just getting more and more information on these guys so they can give them the maximum sentence. But yeah, guys, those Andrew Tate is finally in jail tweets are coming soon. I can't tell you when, but just judging by these past events, I can tell you that it's coming soon. See you guys Sunday. Peace.